just got in my very first package for a UGC project, first UGC assignment in probably like 6 or 7 years. I kind of stopped doing them after like the first and second year that I was doing photography. This is for a beauty brand, and the product is a set of concealer and eyeshadows, and I'm just really curious to see how the concealer matches me. The process for trying to find the concealer is interesting and a little bit surprising. They only had like 5 or 6 concealer color options, which I thought was kind of very little for a beauty brand, especially in this day and age. They had photos of different celebrities, and they were like, yeah, pick the celebrity whose skin tone most resembles you as like a starting point. The closest one I could like fathomably see myself being was somewhere in between Jennifer Aniston and Priyanka Chopra. The biggest issue and what I hesitated the most with that comparison was like, one's white and one's Indian. I'm like a medium toned Asian. Even if my skin tone is equivalent to one of them, like my cast is like totally different. I know for sure I'm not like an olive skin tone or anything. So that kind of threw me off a little bit. And I really hope this concealer matches my skin tone, because things are a lot harder to fake in video form. Okay, so we have a bunch of products here. I thought I would do this properly with neutral lighting and a mic so you can actually understand what I'm saying, even though, as always, I'm just rambling. Stencils, eye stencils. Okay, as an Asian person also, I'm just hoping that this fits my eye shape. Are eye stencils supposed to be for like eyeshadow or eyeliner shape? Or is it just so it doesn't get on your concealer? Oh, it is a reference. It is a reference and a shaping point, I think. Yes, I'm curious to see if these will work for Asian eyes. It's like, I don't think the content I'm supposed to be creating for this brand is supposed to be a critique or a review. So that's why I'm doing it here. Just to show the realities of like makeup for people of color. It would just be really awkward if I have to use this and it doesn't fit me, you know what I mean? Or like it doesn't like work for me. So these are what they look like. This is really cute packaging, by the way. I like the neon colors. So it looks like it's just one. Oh, this will be really nice to keep for future product photography. It looks like it's just like, almost like those eye masks. So they're like little plasticky rubber things that you can just stick on underneath your eyes. Mascara, a makeup palette. Oh, this is cool. I like the look of this silver packaging. It's like very futuristic and like sleek, but kind of fun with the neon pops of color. Okay, so it's like a magnetic palette. Okay, so it's empty. It's just like literally just the palette. They need you to fill it in. So this is the concealer. So let's see how this looks. Moment of truth. Well, maybe my hand is not like an accurate representation. I don't know, what do you think? All of my camera batteries just died, so okay, we're gonna switch back to the iPhone. Okay, so now this is the eyeshadow. Based on the concealer that you chose, they would automatically pair some eyeshadow options to go along with it. Okay, so this one is the rosé. It kind of looks like highlighter. This kind of looks like a shade I would use as a highlighter based on my skin tone. For the truffle. Oh, interesting. Okay, so it's like a brown, but it's like a very muted. But yeah, that'd be cool to do, like, I don't know. I gotta think of a makeup look to do as well. I'm not good with makeup. Maybe like a brown smoky eye. I don't know. And then a brush. And I have no idea what this is because I've never seen a tool like this before. Oh, it's a mascara shield. I still don't know what that is. Oh my god, this is like the perfect tool for me. It prevents you from getting mascara on your lids or anywhere the mascara is not supposed to go when you apply it, which is perfect for me because I just smudge my eyelids all the time whenever I apply mascara. That's really cool. I'm really excited about this. So about a day or two ago, I just wrote down a very quick, rough script, and through the script a little bit of video treatment. So I'm gonna split this up by the dialogue or script and kind of the action / like visuals of what I'm going to be doing in the actual video, and so that way I kind of know how to split it up when filming. Okay, so now what I'm doing is I'm literally just dumping the entire dialogue into an email that I'm going to send myself. I rearranged and compiled all the elements and notes that I have for actual shots that I need to shoot either on video or as a still image. You do this because it's a little bit out of order, but I've also numbered them by the order that I need to shoot them because some of them require like a before and after transition. I've also input the shot list in order on my phone's notes so that I can check each one off as it's done. I also need to start getting myself ready for the shoot. To be honest, I mostly chose to shoot today because I knew I had to wash my hair soon. I'm going to be barefaced for the first few clips, but I'm putting on a sunscreen moisturizer base. I also need to get the makeup palette ready. The magnetic closures make it easy and secure for the refill colors to go in. And here's the final palette. Going to be using a modifier today. Since the inspiration for my makeup look is old Hollywood, I want to go for a warm spotlight look. Here I am testing the camera positioning, focus, and lighting. I'm starting off with filming the before part of a transition. I realized using the palette wasn't going to work since the silver was casting a highlight onto my face. So now I'm trying a new transition using their makeup brush. Hopefully that works because I need to commit to a transition since I can only film the before now. Okay, now let's set the scene for a quick shot of all the products. I'm going to be using this still image as an Instagram story. Next up, I need to film a few close-up shots of the palette. Doing this now so that the palettes look pristine before I start using them to apply the makeup look. Wow, it's so hard to do this at the right angle. This feels so unnatural with the tripod.
filming some close-up shots of just my eye applying the concealer, which ended up being a near perfect match. Okay, now I'm finally starting to apply the makeup. I can't take myself seriously whenever I wear more makeup since it's so rare for me. Also, why does this eyeshadow color make me look like a drug addict? I think I applied too much eyeshadow on this eye, so I'm going to start over. Blend, blend, blend. That's the key to making eyeshadows look good, right? Time to try out these eye stencils. I'm very curious about these in terms of how they work and how they will fit me. Realized I needed an actual mirror to apply these. Whoa, how exactly are these supposed to fit? I wasn't expecting them to go all the way up to my eyebrows. Moment of truth. Maybe I've been applying my eyeliner in the wrong angle all these years. Wow, all that makeup residue on the stencil shows how messy my application is. Not bad so far. Time for the big reveal. I feel like these stencils aren't working for my hooded eyelids. My eyelid crease ends beyond the angle point of the stencil, so that looks weird. I have to figure out this contraption now. I'm so scared to use this. It's like my eyes are resisting. They don't even know where to look. I can never apply mascara without a mirror, so I'm not sure how I'm going to film this. Now, it wouldn't be an old Hollywood look without a classic red lip. Swatching to see what would work best. Does anyone else also spend more time fixing and cleaning up a red lip than applying it? Also, all this time, I've been squatting to fit myself in the camera frame for all shots.
How iconic.
I always feel so cringy when I have to say a tagline on camera. To complete the video, I'm now filming the after part of the transition. And that's a wrap. I'm now going through the still images I shot. I need to edit 2 of them to use for Instagram stories and as the cover for my reel. Let's start with the group shot. I planned this so I could label each product of the kit. Nothing too crazy here in terms of editing since this is just for stories. Creating a color fill in soft light blending mode to soften and lighten up everything. There's also a darker gradient in linear burn blending mode at the lower right corner. And now I'm adding some curves for a slightly more contrasting effect. I've been using nothing but luminosity to blend my curves adjustments lately. I thought this was supposed to be a simple edit. I felt like this curtain color was too strong and saturated for the brand, so I'm going to desaturate it slightly. Spent the rest of the edit masking out areas that didn't need any saturation adjustments. Now I'm about to edit the cover photo for the reel. I'm not gonna bother retouching my skin or face since this is just a cover image. Cleaned up my frizzy hairs a bit. I do love being blessed with full, thick, natural brows, but this is also the downside. Someone desperately needs a brow trim. Let's do it the Photoshop way for now. Now we're just going to do some basic adjustments, starting off with curves. Not afraid to do a more dramatic contrast look since this is all old Hollywood inspired. Adding my now signature color fill in soft light blending mode. I love using pinky peachy colors for this. It's live! And they seem to really like them. Got a personal request to submit the photos I took. Let's create a glamorous eye makeup look inspired by old Hollywood with Whoosh Beauty's newest, the Icon Kit. The Icon Kit comes with concealer and 2 eyeshadows, along with an eye detailer brush, even eye stencils, vegan Like Magic mascara, and a mascara shield. How iconic!